Welcome everybody here one more time. In this series, we've been discussing miscellaneous questions in English targeting SSC examinations 2026. For the past few sessions, I think this is the fifth one. Yep. We have discussed RCs, close tests, parajumbles, vocabulary, antonyms, synonyms, idiom phrases, spell check, one words, and error detection, sentence improvement, fillers, and such. One more time, let's have all the questions so that I think you will get clear idea how to attempt which section, what's the strategy, how we follow elimination and other stuff. Let's go once again. From next week onwards, I'll be uploading more videos that will help you, particularly say for error detection, a complete session, for sentence improvement, a complete session for the other topics also. That's one more, part 5 in the miscellaneous questions, mixed MCQs. Here we go. Starting as always with the first section first, error detection. You have a look, I'll explain all at once. Okay, I hope we have gone through. Let's discuss the first one. The manager objected to him would have been correct. Just like if I put a simple example here, I like Sehwag, Sachin, Kohli, whatever you say. There may be another sentence, I like batting. Okay. I like Sehwag, Sachin, Kohli. Object of the verb. I like batting, bowling, fielding, singing, swimming. Object of the verb. So in two different sentences, they are equal. If I put them all together, like I like Sehwag batting, it has to be the possessive case. Have you seen my batting? Come on. My batting, your fielding, his bowling. We use possessive cases before gerunds, ing form of a verb. So arriving is noun here, gerund form, the object of the preposition. And before nouns, gerunds, we don't use objective case of a pronoun, we use the possessive case. My batting, not me batting. His bowling, not him bowling. Or his fielding, not him fielding and such. So before gerunds, we use possessive adjectives. The object of the preposition as a noun, we use possessive adjectives before noun. My job, my responsibility, your mistake, his failure, her success, the possessive adjective form. So his arriving late. She performed remarkably good. Just a sec. She performed. You have a verb here. Verbs are not modified by adjectives. Verbs are modified by adverbs. So they mean the same, good, well, but grammatical differences. Good is an adjective, modifies the upcoming nouns. Good boy, good job, good girl. Well is an adverb modifying verbs. Well done, well said, well played. Performed, well performed. So we need some adverb here. Option number C. The documents were submitted prior then. No, prior is not followed by then. 9 ninjas in English follow the preposition to in a comparative degree because they are taken from Latin words, not the comparative conjunction then of English. Senior, junior, superior, inferior, posterior, anterior, prefer, prior, and elder, they take to, not then. Senior to, junior to, superior to, I think you remember. So prior to the event, prior to the function, we always use prior to. He spoke, once again the same mistake, spoke verb, confident adjective. Verbs are not modified by adjectives. He spoke confidently than before. So he spoke confidently, not confident. And the officer refrained from, I won't comment on anything such. He refrained from commenting on the sensitive issue publicly. Refrain from is correct, from plus ing is correct, everything is correct. So no problem, no error. I keep on showing no error in between so that once in a while if we come across a sentence that's already correct, we can click no error, need not insert or develop an error from our side. Done. Feel free to mark if there is any objection. Let's go ahead. Sentence improvement. I hope done. Let's discuss. She has little idea. Little stands for almost zero. Do you have any idea? You have no idea how serious the situation is. That's correct. If she has no idea, little means almost negligible, zero. So she has no idea about how serious the situation is. That's all correct. Okay, few can't be used before a singular noun. Impossible. Few takes a plural noun. A little, possible, but that's also correct. So why should I change the tone of the author? Little won't be taking a plural noun after it. Few for countable plural nouns, little for uncountable singular nouns. So that's all correct. The speaker explained the concept in a very clear manner. The words which we have adverbs already for, we use them. So in a clear manner, we use clearly, in a proper order, in a random order, in this order, in that order. So speaker explained the concept clearly. We can pick the adverb very, and in a clear manner is equal to clearly. So that's improvement. Why should we make the sentence complex by writing 5 or 6 words where just one word can replace that properly? An adverb clearly in place of in a clear manner. So very clearly. He was prevented to enter. We prevent someone from doing something. We restrict someone from doing something. We prohibit someone from doing something. We hinder someone from doing something. We stop someone from doing something. So prevented from, even remember in science also we studied preventions from, not preventions to do something, preventions from this or that disease. So yes, from is correct. True for no, 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 no. The plan was so impractical that it was rejected immediately. That's also correct. So impractical that so is followed by that. The adjective in between seems good to me. Any other option you need not check because that's already correct. That's not wrong or needs improvement, so we need to improve it. That's already correct. Too impractical, too, but after this too, I can't put a whole sentence. Very is not followed by anything. Such takes a noun after it, not adjectives. The options are wrong. That's all correct. And she finished the assignment hardly when the deadline. Yes, I know hardly is followed by when, but when is a conjunction, not a preposition. It cannot take an object like the deadline. It needs a complete sentence. So barely before he finished the assignment, just before that deadline, barely before the deadline, that's fine. That will be horrible to say. After the deadline, if you submit the assignment, we have a better choice. Till the deadline, scarcely, no, no. The most appropriate choice. He finished the assignment just before the deadline. So before, the most appropriate amongst all. I hope okay. Doubts, most welcome. Next. His explanation was, I don't know, maybe positive, maybe negative, but the description says even the beginners got it easily. That means it was good, so that the beginners understood it easily. Obscure is not clear. Ambiguous will have n number of meanings, so not clear. Vague is not clear. Lucid, clear. The committee reached a decision after prolonged. We reached a decision after discussion, meeting, argument. We won't be reaching a decision after argument, disturbance, or hesitation. There should be proper discussion in order to reach a decision. She accepted the offer, blank space, any hesitation. I hope you remember some is used in a positive sense. Yes, I want to say something. I need some time. No, I don't have any problem. I'm not going anywhere. So something negative should be here. Without any hesitation seems good. With hesitation, then it won't be any, it'll be some. She accepted, but with some hesitation. Accepted by, for, not correct. With or without the possible ones. The company aims to blank space customer satisfaction through better service. If you are providing better service, your customer satisfaction will increase, I think. Positivity. Enhance, okay. Enlarge, that's not something we can make it large. We can enhance it, intensify it, make it better, not in terms of being large or expand. Elevate is correct, but we have a better choice. They are not. He remained calm the intense pressure of the situation. Although there was pressure, but he remained calm. So some contrast should be here. Despite works the best in such situations. Because is a conjunction, we have just object. Due to would have been correct. Owing to would have been correct. Due is not a preposition. Owing is not a preposition. Feel free to mark if there is any objection. Let's discuss some antonym synonyms. I hope done. They are not even difficult. Meticulous, punctilious, painstaking, thorough, detailed, paying attention to every single detail. So careless will be opposite. Thorough, yep. Meticulous, punctilious, painstaking, fastidious, detailed, not casual, reckless, or careless. There are two words. Eminent, famous. Eminent scientist. Scientist, I'm sorry. Eminent scientist. But eminent is about to happen, something dangerous. About to happen. Something which is about to happen. Distant will be far away. Certain, maybe. Approaching, coming. Delayed will be far away. Obsolete, no longer in use, can't be modern. Opposite. Should be outdated, may not be useful or relevant. That's not the meaning of the word. No longer in use. Adapt, skillful, talented, dexterous, adroit, not untrained or clumsy or inefficient. Plausible, possible, feasible, improbable, not probable it should be. Illogical should be logical. No false, believable. Done. Not that difficult or the difficult ones. Prudent is wise, so that's the synonym, but we are asked antonyms. Careful, synonymous. Sensible, reckless. Concise is precise, so brief, synonym. Lengthy, wordy, garrulous. Okay, that's the antonym. Rest of those are precise, concise. Scarce, scarcity. Hardly, barely, scarcely, not much. Rare, synonym. Insufficient, synonym. Limited, synonym. Abundant, antonym. Rigid is going to be fixed. Flexible cannot be fixed, so antonym. Firm, fixed. Strong, stiff, all fixed. Hostile, enemy. Enemy. So enemy and antonym should be friendly, the very first one. Sure. Angry, aggressive, unpleasant should be hostile. Some idioms then? Okay, must be done, not that difficult. To read between the lines, what is written in the line? We can see that. Grab it. What's written between the line? Nothing, but you have to read it. That's why it's idiom. Sometimes we understand what's not even said. A simple example, I was going to the mall. I thought I'll buy Puma shoes, Reebok shoes. I had 5,000 rupees in my pocket. I went to the store. Today I'll be buying Reebok officially from the store. But all the shoes I saw were worth 11,000, 15,000, 18,000 rupees. Uh, I'll buy online. They are not good, huh? I'll better buy online. You understand? That's not the reason that they are not good. The reason is something else. We have to read between the lines. We have to understand the hidden meaning, what was even said. Because of money he didn't buy, otherwise he would. So to understand the hidden meaning, to infer, not clearly stated, to hold one's ground. I'm not leaving it. So that's my opinion. I'll stay with it. I won't change. No, no to go back. No to remain firm. Close shave. For a male, nowadays we have accessories, shaving kits and all, everything such. Back 15 years ago, watch your father, blade and simple that shaving. N number of times, oh, a little cut because blades are sharp. Nowadays we have trimmers, so not to worry about them. But back then, blades, they are so sharp. Sometimes they had a cut here, 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 there. Today it was a close shave, done without any. So it is to escape narrowly. For example, you were walking and a car passes by straight. Oh my God. God's grace, I was saved, otherwise he would have hit me. A close shave is just narrow escape that you escaped narrowly. To call it a day, I work from 9 to 5 and it's 4:55 now. I won't be picking another project. Hey, let's call it a day. See you tomorrow. Finish what you were doing because your day is over. We'll resume tomorrow. To complete work, to postpone work, no, to stop working. This is not only for work, for anything that you do. No, not to start, to stop. At the 11th hour, we have 00:12 a.m. then 12 p.m. the day remains, then goes again clock, and then at 11:59, 1 minute after that, the day changes. For example, I had to recharge. Yeah, sure, the day is remaining, I will. The day is remaining, I will. And then at 11:45, I remember, oh my God, I had to recharge. The validity is expiring. Oh my God, I have to renew the insurance. Oh, yes. In that case, we were doing something at the 11th hour, say at 11:45 p.m., 30 p.m. So that's at the last moment. Otherwise, at 12, the sale will be over. It'll expire. Anything may happen such. So if you do something at the 11th hour, you do it at the very last moment. Done. Now let's have an RC. I hope done. Showing you questions then, and then we discuss the options, answers. Here we go. Let's finish things off. So what's the main reason lifelong learning has become important? In the first paragraph, it is clearly mentioned. In recent years, the concept of life learning has gained significance because rapid technological advancements have changed the nature of jobs, making existing skills obsolete faster than ever before. As a result, we have to update our knowledge and adapt to new tools throughout the career. So, because of all these rapid technological advancements, nothing like decline in traditional education or lack of skilled workers have been mentioned out there. So how does lifelong learning differs from, say, traditional education? Second paragraph, first line. Unlike traditional education, which is confined or limited to a specific phase of life, lifelong learning is continuous and self-driven. It's compulsory, it's limited to professionals. Lifelong learning differs from, it's continuous and self-driven. What benefit do organizations gain by promoting lifelong journey? I'm sorry, lifelong learning. Moreover, organizations that encourage continuous learning often experience higher productivity, innovation, because employees feel confident and engaged in their roles. Reduced, no, higher employees' engagement and innovation. Yep, directly mentioned out there. Innovation, productivity, engaged. So higher engagement and innovation. Yep. Which of the following is mentioned as a challenge? I think these are the challenges. Without challenges, it can't be. Time limitations, lack of access to resources, financial limitations, time, resources, financial. Motivation, teaching quality, failure, time, and financial limits. And what can be inferred from the passage? Lifelong learning guarantees job security. Nothing such is mentioned in the passage that it guarantees job security. Sorry. Only governments are responsible for skill development, not mentioned in the passage. Continuous learning is essential but needs systemic support. Yep. Addressing these barriers requires collaborative efforts, support from governments, educational institutions, and employees, all equal, not just governments, but also, so we can't say only governments. Traditional education is no longer useful, no. So that was all from my side. Finishing things off. Bye bye. Take care. Be safe. See you pretty soon in the next session. Take care. Bye bye. If you are new here, do subscribe to the channel. We regularly conduct classes for free here. I hope that was beneficial for you, considering all the sections out there. You can download the PDF of this session also from downloading the Oliveboard app, go to the courses section, check, it must be there. Thank you so much. Do subscribe and see you in the upcoming classes. Thank you so much. For any doubts, queries, questions, objections, feel free to comment. We'll be happy to reply. Thank you. All the best.